Nearly 20 years after Maura Murray's disappearance, the case still grips the world. For her family, it's a wound that never healed. For the media, it became a phenomenon. And for millions of strangers online, it remains the mystery that refuses to be solved. From the beginning, Maura's family refused to give up. Her father, Fred Murray, was relentless, walking the roads himself, speaking with neighbors, demanding answers from investigators. For him, the woods of New Hampshire became a second home. Vigils were held, candles lit, posters stapled to poles year after year. Yet as time passed, frustration grew. Promises of leads often ended in silence. For her family, every day without answers was another day of torment. Then came the storm. Local reports gave way to national coverage. Documentaries called it the perfect mystery. Podcasts dissected every detail. YouTube channels turned her story into countless theories. But the spotlight was a double-edged sword. While it kept Maura's name alive, it also gave rise to wild speculation, conspiracy theories, and cruel attacks on the very people still grieving her loss. On the internet, Maura's case became something larger than life. Entire forums dedicated themselves to her disappearance. Thousands of people who never knew her began to debate every phone call, every email, every rumor. Was this collective sleuthing a force for good, or had obsession clouded the truth? For some, the search for Maura turned into something deeply personal, almost like solving her case meant solving a part of themselves. Even years later, the theories refused to fade. Did Maura run to escape her past, or was she running toward something new? Did a stranger stop on that lonely road, or did someone she trusted play a role? Or was it the wilderness itself, a silent grave in the mountains that swallowed her whole? Each possibility feels both convincing and impossible. Every answer leads only to more questions. What makes Maura's case different is not just the unanswered questions, but what she represents. She became a symbol of vulnerability, of the way someone can vanish in plain sight, leaving only fragments behind. Her story is now taught, discussed, and analyzed, not just as a mystery, but as a reflection of how far people will go in search of truth. For her family, there is no closure. For investigators, there is no final lead. And for the public, there is only speculation. 2 decades later, Maura Murray is still missing. And maybe that's why her story will never truly end. And this also brings an end to our story, for despite countless searches, endless theories, and years of speculation, Maura Murray's fate remains unknown, her disappearance frozen in time like the snowy night she vanished. The silence she left behind is louder than any answer, a haunting reminder that some mysteries may never be solved.